You are behind the hat counter at Cultured Cowboy Western Store. And we're proud to be here today with you. Today, we're going to think about some hats and stuff, but we're going to talk about a Cowboy Jamboree. Sometimes people wonder, where would you wear this stuff? Every now and again, there's a very special party. It might be a backyard barbecue, or it might be Self-Regional Foundation's Cowboy Jamboree. Now, I got my notes sitting right here, because those of you that know me know that if I don't write stuff down, I'm going to forget something. There's just too much going on in this mind of mine. So, it's a special fundraising, and it's dear to my heart and should be near to yours as well. Let me just say this. When it comes to cancer, statistics have it that 1 out of every 2 of us are going to be affected by this stinking disease sometime in our lifetime. And everybody's going to be affected because you're either going to marry somebody, have a child, have a parent, something's going to happen. It's just everywhere. And there's a lot of research going on, and a lot more needs to be done. Now, personally, I wish all these guys were like hacking on the internet would spend their energy curing cancer. But that probably isn't going to happen. So we have to rely on a lot of different things. And one of them is like the Self-Regional Foundation. They're raising money, not only just for awareness, but to bring actual equipment into our area. And our region is called regional because a lot of people are served in the Greenwood Gleams area. That's Greenwood, Lawrence, Clinton, Edgefield, McCormick, just all over the place. And we're proud to have that. A little personal note. It wasn't too long ago, a couple of years, when COVID was hitting, I was diagnosed with 4-stage colon cancer. Some of you know that, some of you don't. Doesn't matter. 4-stage is like an advanced kind of deal. If I hadn't caught the COVID, they would have not found the cancer, and I probably would not be making this video today. However, I'm here. Just a short decade before I found cancer, my dad had it, and he did not make it through. The advancements in the past 10 years have been so much that people are surviving now that didn't have a chance years ago, just a few years ago. You're living in a point in time when there's so much happening, so many opportunities out there, and I want you to think about the opportunities for your children and your grandchildren as we talk. Because if all I live for is Chuck, what am I living for? But if I have purpose beyond what I can do, it makes life worth living. It's a legacy that we all wish we could leave sometime or another. So, today, I poured in my chest. It made the administration of the chemicals so much easier than having to go to the hospital once a week and having stuff like pushed through your body. This is new technology that they didn't have years ago. And there's more technology to go. Self-Regional found a team to work with my cancer. When I walked in, 4-stage, the oncologist came in and was like, we're going to do our best, man. He came back a little bit later, just a couple minutes, and he's like, wait a minute. What happened was he put together a team because there were questions he had about my cancer that he couldn't answer. This is the cool thing about this self-hospital system. If they don't know, they're going to seek the answers. Literally, they found me a liver cancer specialist up in Greenville, a colon cancer specialist in Spartanburg. They put me on some kind of cancer board, and it went all over the nation. And together, they came up with a treatment plan that worked. And I'm here today because it worked. So what I'm saying is, by the grace of God, I'm here. And I hope that many of your loved ones can do as well as I did through the rigors of what they're going to go through. But what I want to say is, as we're going through the next 10 years, we already know that pollution is rampant. I mean, they're trying to grab plastic water bottles out of the Pacific Ocean, and they're revamping that stuff, recycling it. You may not think that's affecting you today, but it's affecting something. Water quality is not what it used to be. I saw an article on YouTube about PCBs, PCPs, whatever the PCs are, and it's not cool. But it's in our drinking water if we're not careful. And it's carcinogenic. I think that's the way you say it. Cancer causing. We cannot stop a lot of what has been done in the past. We can try to clean up, we can try to work through, but in the meantime, we have to take care of things. And what Self is trying to do is put the most advanced equipment in the hands of the doctors that are here to help you and your family. And that's important. I'm understanding they're working on something called Da Vinci. I think, Leonardo! But this is Da Vinci cancer product. It's like, I don't want to say what it is, but just think microsurgery. A few years ago, they would have had like cut my gut open, pull the colon out, whack this thing up, and I would have died from infection. Today, the surgery is much different than what it used to be. This Da Vinci equipment is going to make things even that much more advanced over what they're doing now. And I'm sold on it. I guess what I'm saying is, we as a Cowboy store have an opportunity to announce what's coming up. There's a fundraiser, yes, F-U-N raiser, that's coming up that the foundation's doing. It's going to be Saturday, this Saturday, October the 15th. It's going to be at the Burton Center, where a lot of things go on, under the big old arena. It's covered. If it rains, be there. 6:30 to 9. This is your opportunity to feel like a valued part of our community. To be able to be there and kind of cowboy up, see what's going on, help with a great cause. The truth is, it's like a $100 donation for a couple. Now, I thought it was $100 a piece until just a little bit ago, but it's actually $100 a couple. And that's pretty reasonable. In fact, this shirt I'm wearing is almost $100. This hat I'm wearing is over $100. I'm sure we can all get out there and find a way to be part of what they're doing. And it's going to be great fun. They're going to have a live band out there. They're going to have all the food that you can possibly eat. Unless we have a huge crowd, then we'll go get some more. Who cares? There's going to be some drinks out there. It's going to be fun. Anybody that wants to come, come on. You know, it's a chance to put a little cowboy attitude and lifestyle, that bravery and adventure for an evening. It's a time to just give to the gift of life, or you're giving to yourself. So wear your duds, bring your appetite, and enjoy a better life choice. Now, contact info. What the notes are for, you can call 864-725-4256. 864-725-4256. That's the foundation. Or selfregionalfoundation.org. Either way, you can connect with these people. There's a guy, his name is Ken Coffee. Now, his coffee is spelled a little different than the coffee that I normally drink, but still, he's an okay kind of guy. And he sort of helps direct what's going on here a little bit. There's a Lisa Bishop. She's probably who you get on the phone. And you ladies know out there, there's not a man out there that can do what he does without some lady standing behind him or in front of him and keeping him going. Very true. So when you call, have fun. All you really have to do is say, hey, I'm going to donate, I'm going to be there. They'll put your name down, show up at the Burton Center, have fun. Now, there's a couple things Culture Cowboy wants to do. Number one, we're a sponsor of this event. And as a sponsor, we've got a few positions, ticket holders that we can give away. So I want to invite you, if you have survived cancer, if you have a family member that's been through cancer, again, it's going to be an event with a lot of people. So use wisdom. Call the store. Give us a name, a phone number, an email address. We'll drop your name in a hat because we're going to give away some of the tickets to this event. And I think it would be great for people to see some of the results that has happened through the efforts of the doctors and the nurses and all the assistants. I mean, even the janitors are important in this cancer center out there. If things aren't clean, you're going to get an infection you don't want. It's a team that makes it work. And I want you to feel like part of the team by doing this. So if you think you qualify, come by the store, drop your name in the hat, or call us if you can't, 223-3700, and we'll put you in there. We're going to draw for several tickets on this event. Drawing will be Friday. We're going to contact everybody, first by phone, then by email, and let you know you won. Cool thing. But don't depend upon winning a ticket. Call into your heart. Think about your children and your grandchildren. The things that are advancements in cancer today have been dreams of the past. And I want you to dream about the future. Maybe in a time where cancer has a cure. I know it sounds ridiculous, but your contributions here can make a difference in what's to come in 5 years, 10 years, even a year. This equipment they're looking for, it will help a lot of different cancers, urological and breast cancer, and they got a whole list of things it's going to do, which is why it's so important. But the least invasive we can be on the cures, the better off it is for all the people who have to go through the cures. So with that said, I want to thank you for that part of the presentation. I want you to know that it is a cowboy event. You're welcome to come by. Culture Cowboy just got a whole big caseload of hats in here that are lower priced. It's because we were like looking for something to help you look the part as you went there. If you want to look the part. Bandana. This is a bolo tie. Cool thing about a bolo tie, you ain't got to wear that thing so tight around your neck and still look a little bit formal. I hope you make it out Saturday, October 15th, 5:30ish, Burton Center on the 72 bypass. It's a great cause. It's great fun. Come on, come on. If you need any questions answered, call Culture Cowboy, 864-223-3700. I'll be glad to do my best. Better yet, call the foundation and arrange for your place to be there. And their phone number again is 864-725-4256. Thank you so much from behind the hat counter. God bless you.